Oh, with all of our recent steamy temperatures come higher bills. I've already gotten that warning. My electric bill will be about 4 times as much as last month. But Consumers wants to make it easier for its customers to customize and save based on their household. This program is called My Personalized Offerings. We got Matt Johnson here. He is here to show us how it works. Matt, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having us, Michelle. Yes, we know that as the heat goes up outside, we're using the air conditioning more, right, in the summertime, just like in the winter, we're using the heat more. And so we realize people are going to be using their AC and doing laundry and dishes and things like that. But there's a lot of things you can do to kind of help save money on your energy bills. And My Personalized Offerings is a really cool kind of one-stop shop to help people figure out ways to do that.
Okay, so let's talk about how this works. Okay. You're going to kind of run us through the information you need to put in, and it's simple.
Yeah,
right?
So you can have the Consumers Energy app on your phone like I do, or you can go to consumersenergy.com/offers, and you go and you fill out some basic information. The first thing is your address. You sign into your account. You tell them your income level, and then it'll ask you a couple basic questions. Do you own or rent your home? So let's say we own a home. Do you have central AC? Yes. Do you have Wi-Fi? Yes. Do you have a smart thermostat? No.
Yeah.
You should get one.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
Then you go ahead and submit your answers, and then this tool will go in and give you all the different options that are available to you, to what you should consider. So one of the recommendations it gave me based on the information I put in was getting a home energy analysis, right? Okay. That's something we encourage a lot of people to do. So we can come in, we can take a look at your certain situation, see what we can do to help you save money in your home. Is it, certain appliances that might need to be replaced that you could recycle and get a rebate, right? Is it, sealing your windows and doors, okay? The budget plan is another one that came up. Okay. That's where you can set an even billing amount every month, okay? So you can say, hey, I'm gonna pay the same amount every month, in the winter, in the summer, no matter what, it's gonna be the same flat rate, okay? That gives people the ability to plan better. You can also pick your own due date. So, based on your budget and your plan and what other bills you have coming out, if it's easier for you to get your bill coming out on the 15th or the 1st or whatever it is, you can do that as well. You can also get bill alerts. So if your usage is going up and you don't notice it, it's like, wait a minute, Michelle, hold on, check your usage. I actually checked my usage dashboard on here today, so you can kind of see during peak times and off-peak times of the day, especially in the summer, where your usage is at. So when I checked it today, I was like, ooh, okay, I could tone down my usage a little bit during those peak times of day from 2 to 7 p.m., which are like the hottest times of day.
Sure.
So you can kind of just, that awareness of that will help you to do some proactive things to help save energy and save money.
Right, because if we're not thinking about it, then it's just that bill shows up and it's like, oh boy, I wasn't ready. But being able to make these changes and then learn more, makes us all more informed consumers.
Yeah,
right?
We don't want you to be surprised, right?
Yeah.
We don't want you to use more energy, frankly, than you need to, right? We don't want that for you either. That's better and healthier for our grid overall when we're not using too much energy, especially on those hot days, right? And so if we can give you some simple tips, like, turning up your thermostat to maybe 75 degrees. For every degree you turn up your thermostat and don't need to use as much AC, you can save 1 to 3% on your energy bill, right? And there's so many other things you can do too. There's other programs and resources that My Personalized Offerings can connect you with. One of those is one that I signed up for, which is the Critical Peak Pricing Program, which you pay a lower rate all summer long than the typical summer electric rate, but in exchange you agree to tone down your usage during those peak times. And so it's definitely worth it to get those bill credits in return for saving energy. You can save money too.
Wonderful. And getting that energy analysis is a great place to start.
Yes.
Yeah, free. You guys show up and go and run the homeowner through.
Go to our website and we'll sign you up and come out to your house and take a look. I had them do it at my house, and they brought me, energy efficient night lights and things like that. Just little simple things you can do to save a little bit of money goes a long way.
Absolutely. We can save money any way we possibly can, especially this time of year. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, download that app if you haven't already. Otherwise, you can always go to consumersenergy.com/offers, put your information in, and get some ways to save money this summer and really all year long.